The driver of an SUV that allegedly hit a school bus, causing this rollover on I-10 in Marana, is suspected to have been driving under the influence. He allegedly admitted to smoking marijuana 2 days before the crash, but court records now show he has not been charged with a DUI. Good evening. Thank you for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Troy Hayden. 12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra in studio tonight to explain what's happening now with this case. What's happening, Gabby?
Well, Troy, cannabis can stay in someone's system long after the high wears off, but a drug recognition expert tells me testing is detailed enough to prove if the driver was high at the time of the crash.
Arizona's zero-tolerance stance spans beyond just alcohol.
We have seen an uptick in cannabis DUIs since the legalization of it.
As a drug recognition expert, Maricopa County Sheriff Deputy Luke Hardesty tells me he often stops people for driving high, drunk, or both.
We're definitely having an issue with people that are just not taking that into consideration when using the product and then getting behind the wheel and operating.
Speed and lack of vehicle control are common indicators of impairment, but Hardesty says it's the driver's features that can also give it away.
We commonly refer to as the eyes as the window to the soul. So the eyes will tell a lot of the story before anything else really does.
If a driver is suspected to be under the influence, they'll be asked to do a field sobriety test, which is enough to lead to probable cause for more testing. Hardesty says that's a 12-step process that can include saliva, urine, or blood analysis.
Our tests are very good at being able to tell that they are under the influence of the actual active ingredient in THC and not the metabolized form.
Testing was conducted on the driver who reportedly crashed into a school bus on I-10 near Marana, seriously injuring 4 people. According to court records, the driver, Nicholas Ruiz Rodriguez, told a state trooper he had smoked marijuana 2 days before the crash. He was taken into custody on suspicion of DUI after allegedly showing signs of impairment during field sobriety tests. Rodriguez's saliva sample tested positive for cannabis, and under a warrant, he then provided blood samples. Rodriguez has not been charged with a DUI. Hardesty says a blood analysis can take some time, but it tells detectives if the impairing or active substance of cannabis was in a driver's system.
Any amount of active THC in your system under Arizona revised statute is going to be your DUI. We don't have any sort of set numbering system.
Hardesty encourages everyone to designate sober drivers or just stay home after consuming altering substances.
You are putting not only your life at risk, but you're putting several other lives at risk.
And this deputy adds everyone metabolizes drugs and alcohol at different rates, so it's really important that you wait until the substances are out of your system before getting behind the wheel. Troy?